And welcome back. You know what? Actually, no.
You're not welcome back. Fuck you.
You're not welcome back. It's Family Guy. Fuck you. Fuck you for showing up.
Bienvenue à Family Guy. It's the only thing I had planned, other than that and travel.
And here's some bologna
Wow.
sandwiches.
You know what?
I can't believe we're so unprepared for this.
It's better than Garfield fanfiction.
Godspeed, gentlemen. Oh,
Is
also
it?
the movie spoon.
Yes.
Just in case.
I don't know.
It's really nice
I don't
of
know
you to make
anything
sandwiches,
anymore.
But I'm not gonna eat mine.
So,
Get up to them rooftops so y'all can see.
hi.
Okay, so basically,
Okay, so
I mean, I'd explain the plot, but like Bill Clinton's in this limo or something.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, is there a purpose of those flowers? Or are they just there?
He is presumably getting high with some ladies of ill repute in the back of that limo, as Bill Clinton is wont to do.
Yes.
Hey, I haven't been this high since the...
Haha, jokes about cocaine.
Who's he
Yeah.
talking to?
You know what? I
No
don't
one.
know.
He's
That's a
talking
good
to
question.
no one.
That's a good question. You, the player.
That way y'all
Oh, it's a sneaking mission.
clear up.
Yeah, this is
Is it?
it's stealth of a description.
I seem to
They-
remember there being a point in, was it the Amish level, where it looked like it was technically supposed to be stealth, but it didn't really fucking matter. Is that this?
Yeah, it really doesn't fucking matter here either.
Yep.
Copy that, Fox.
Like
Boo.
you can get through some of these sections like a little bit easier if you could actually ghost your way through, or shoot everyone before an alarm is raised or whatever.
I gotcha.
But I mean, it's a third-person shooter. It's like, who the fuck cares?
Right. See, that's why I'm here, for the important gameplay questions.
Yeah,
You already have a
exactly.
sniper rifle. Why do you need to go get another sniper rifle? to
The
shoot a
other one
hamburger?
sucked. You need a new one.
I mean, like, really, we have to get to the book depository because.
We need to make a Kennedy assassination joke.
Yeah, because I guess that's funny in some capacity. But
So, my question, your
Yeah.
your loyal viewers who love you, should I mention that I'm incredibly drunk? Does that matter?
honestly, if I knew we were recording today, I'd be right there with you.
Also, I just want to apologize for not being here last time. I literally slept through it, which has a
You were
leg-
you were
there's
kind
a
of better
legitimate
off.
there's a legitimate reason. I'm on
fair.
graveyard shift. I'm on graveyard shift, but still, I think that's fucking hilarious that you guys were suffering through this, listening to Uzworm reading about Sex in the City, and I was
And
asleep.
Garfield.
Garfield and Sex in the City, thank you.
Yes.
By our Lord and Savior, Shakespeare Hemingway.
Shakespeare Hemingway does deserve a
Shakespeare,
medal.
anyway.
Y'all need to be
I'm
much
not
really
gonna dispute
does.
that.
Don't let 'em see you.
That's good because you can't.
Yeah. Are those gargoyles? Those are fuzzy looking. I can't tell.
I think this was like legitimately supposed to be a reference to Ghostbusters, but
Really
like-
now?
Yeah.
those specific gargoyles look suspiciously like the gargoyles from Ghostbusters.
You know, you have a good point, I guess, but I never would have come to that conclusion myself.
Maybe I just like Ghostbusters and I'm stretching the truth way
That's
too far.
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Ghostbusters is great.
It really is. Like we should watch Ghostbusters.
We should.
Ghostbusters is really good, yeah.
One of the guys that I religiously watch on YouTube is obsessed with Ghostbusters, and I can't complain with that.
Yeah.
Should I plug a random person?
I'm usually against free advertising, but go ahead.
It is an Englishman by the name of Paul Gannon, and he's hilarious, and he's connected to other people that I like, and he really, really loves Ghostbusters. Go to the cheapshowpodcast.com right now, everyone.
I bet they're gonna sue us for this advertisement. They don't want to be associated with this.
No, he followed me on Twitter, even though I never speak on Twitter.
Okay.
So he's cool. He's down. He's down for it.
It's
He
possible
knows.
he might have misclicked.
Hey, Paul Gannon, you're great. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You are dressed in the opening number. You're wearing yellow. Does that do anything?
Absolutely not.
Purely
I just thought-
cosmetic, of course.
Yeah, I just thought at some point I should probably show off some alternate costumes.
I mean,
You
sure.
say that.
But, you know,
Oh my goodness.
time makes fools of us all.
What
Also,
are
I'm
you
kinda
doing
lost
right now?
He's
Uh,
lost.
we have to get around this impenetrable barricade to get some gears to restore the elevator to working order so we can get to the book depository to shoot the hamburger mayor.
Right. I got a little lost because you seemed to be kind of running around not knowing what you were doing for a moment.
That was exactly what was happening, yes.
Should I have not brought that to the viewer's attention?
No! I'm not running a fucking a fucking competent run of Family Guy back to the goddamn multiverse, Charlotte.
Well, see, I have a purpose, because in the other videos, I was the only person asking actual gameplay questions. So I have to be that person.
Fair.
I'm here to attempt to give you opportunities to make this an informative Let's Play if you so choose.
Like, I don't want this to be an informative Let's Play.
I don't want
even
it to
want-
be a Let's Play.
I'd rather this be a podcast, honestly. I'd rather get Paul Gannon on here to talk about
Gannon, please help.
Ghostbusters.
Bring Eli and Ashens along and we'll have a much better time.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck.
So just
If
do
they-
a podcast and I'll put this Family Guy footage over it. Why the fuck
Oh my
not?
god, if they ever fucking find this video, I'm gonna, like, die.
Dear Paul Gannon, get in touch with me at Iron Chitlin.
At ironchitlin.twitter.com.
Find that random drunk chick named Charlotte at ironchicken.com. / Charlotte Cumberbatch.
Charlotte.
It's one of those old school websites from 1999 that has a bunch of under construction gifs.
Yes.
Hell yeah, some
yes.
GeoCities.
GeoCities. My friend and I made a GeoCities. It was really good. I wonder if it's still online. I don't know.
It might be in various archives.
Yeah.
I could look
Yeah,
for
I'm pretty
it.
sure GeoCities is completely dead at this point.
It's not worth looking at.
Because I know occasionally people on Tumblr will go through archives looking for different GeoCities just to post like
Oh my God.
an image of their main page and like the last day they were updated.
So, I know Chitlin's about my age. Did you have a live journal or whatnot at some point?
I actually had a short-lived career as a Dragon Ball Z fan site webmaster.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god!
This has been some fucking real talk with Chitlin here.
When I was in high school, my best friend at the time, when I was junior, senior year, was a legitimate goth, and so we would post things on LiveJournal. I'm so sorry, world, for what I have done. I would, like, talk about The Cure a lot.
Wow.
Edgar Allan Poe. No. Seriously, though, The Cure is great.
The Cure is good.
I'm
and Poe is
standing
wonderful,
by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm standing by.
But when you do it as like an edgy teenager.
I was 17. It's not my fault.
Exactly. Anything you do back then is just in the past.
No, but to quote Stan from South Park, Disintegration was the best album ever. And he's not wrong.
Y'all, they's mean.
I also like Paul Simon Graceland. I don't know what that says about me, because those two things are not alike at all.
It's fair to have diverse tastes.
It's true. It's true.
Did he just automatically see you out of the corner of his eye?
Yeah, I know.
Probably.
I don't know what just happened.
How about a little less questions?
So I see. Back to the, like, legitimately pretending that this is an LP you care about. I see that you have been playing as Brian exclusively. Is there a reason for this?
I like Brian's weapons better. They just kind of feel better to play rather than ray guns and shit. Like
Right.
Brian's guns have actual like kick to them, and it's just more satisfying.
I do remember
You need the
mentioning...
small victories.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I do remember earlier you mentioning that the long-range weapons are much superior as Brian.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah,
okay
definitely.
with that because honestly, the whole dirty diaper thing kind of made me uncomfortable. What is happening?
That's a callback to a random episode of
Yeah.
Family Guy.
This reminds me of a conversation we had earlier about how some fetishes are not okay.
Yeah, that they managed to zero in on the one fetish I don't like. Okay.
Yeah.
There was another one, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm not gonna mention it in case I'm wrong.
I mean, truth be told, there's several, but
I am gonna say that this stems personally. I know that I'm the problem. They're not the problem, I'm the problem. But I have been afraid of mascots since I was a small child. So just go with that. I think I've said enough.
I'm gonna lose like half my goddamn audience. Charles.
I'm so sorry. You can do whatever you want. I just personally...
Just don't do it around Charlotte.
I'm just personally being remember of a time where I went to Disney World at age 6 and running across somebody pretending to be Eeyore. And he covered my face with his giant fucking paw hand
Oh no!
because he thought it would make a good picture.
Oh my god.
And after that, I decided people dressing up as animals were kind of scary. But you do you. Whatever you do between consenting adults is fine. I have no problem.
Just keep digging that hole, Charlotte. It's fine.
I'm so sorry. You can just edit that part out. Just keep it, you guys.
It was like 5 goddamn minutes, Charlotte.
No. First of all, it was not that long. I may be drunk, but I have a fairly good idea of how long that was. Second, I think it would be hilarious if it was just you two giggling at me and they just cut me out completely. Anywho, there's a helicopter that's shooting at you.
That is
You should
correct.
probably do something about it.
We're
Probably.
It's a boss fight of some description. You are correct about that, Charlotte.
Do you want me to talk like that? Because I can.
If you want to go full Valley Girl, why the fuck not? I'm not here.
It was
I'm not here
casually.
to tell you what to do.
It was casually mentioned how I can do stupid ass voices and pretend and lie to the audience. I can do this. Sober. I can do this sober. So if you want me to
feel like
pretend
we're
that I'm
missing-
having a great time and I also live in Northern California, I can do that for you.
I feel like we're missing a vital ingredient for this plan to work.
And what is that?
The whole you being sober part.
You know, there's nothing I can do about that right now.
I know,
Nope.
we crossed that bridge miles
There-
back.
I'm not gonna get into it without your permission, but there are really legitimate reasons as for why I have felt the need to imbibe in alcohol right now.
You know what? Go ahead.
I'll just give the short spiel. I won't
Okay.
even talk about the hotel shenanigans. But my flight was canceled and I spent 28 hours trapped in New York
Oh lord.
during a flight. Yes! If you want me to elaborate on this shit involving the hotels, I can, But basically just envision me sitting in an airport for a very long time watching my flight get delayed for about 20 minutes each time until it hit 11 o'clock and they decided that they couldn't deal with it anymore and they were gonna give up and they canceled it.
Amazing.
My flight was supposed to go at 3:30 p.m. and they kept stretching it over and over again. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional.
It's fine. There's nothing going on in this game. It's just shooting a helicopter.
Yeah, we're just standing still shooting a helicopter.
Do you want the hotel shenanigans? Because I can
Sure.
keep going.
We got like 5 minutes left. Go nuts.
Okay, I'll be really quick. Basically, what happened, I called my mother in a panic because I had just left her and she was the most recent person I had spoken to because I left from her house in order to go to JFK. So I'm sitting at JFK and I've been waiting for about 9 hours while my flight gets delayed and they finally cancel it and I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh shit, they just told me to go and grab my bags. So I left security, so I can't hang out in the terminal anymore. So I have to go and find a hotel. So after about $70 paying a fucking cab to take me to the hotel that my mom had called so that I could get my room because I couldn't have access to a browser because JFK is, or no. I don't know if it's JetBlue or whatever, but JFK cannot get you on Wi-Fi to give a fucking shit. So she had to do all of that for me, and she booked a hotel, and apparently got the address wrong somehow. So I ended up talking to people who were of the same franchise, but they couldn't connect and they couldn't transfer me over. So I went over there, and when I finally arrived, after another about $15 in a cab, finally made it over there and they decided that my hotel room had been canceled because they got confused when we were trying to fucking transfer it. So then I'm like, oh shit, can I get another room? No, sorry, we're booked completely. So then I end up asking the man at the counter for another hotel and he called a couple people. He was very nice. It's not his fault. He found me a third hotel to hang out at, and I finally checked in at hotel number 3 at about 1:30 p.m. and attempted to sleep. So that's what happened there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that it was due to weather, so JFK refused to do any kind of compensation, even for the, I think it was a total of $120 I spent on cab fare. They would not help me with anything at all. But whatever, it's not like I'm unable to work at this moment due to medical reasons I will not divulge. But I'm like,
probably best not to get into that specific
I have literally spent half of my fucking checking account hanging out in New York City.
God.
And so that's the short version of why I'm drinking profusely at the moment.
Yeah.
It's fair.
No one's gonna blame you on that one.
Yeah, and I was so stressed in the morning and I had only slept about 4.5 hours that all I could manage to eat was a banana.
Oh my god.
So that's all I've eaten since about 10 a.m. last night when I went to a lovely Japanese restaurant and didn't know what was gonna happen to me. And I was having a really good time. I had pork fried rice, and they put a sunny side egg on top of it, and it was delicious, and I was having a great time. And this was blissful memories before I knew what was to entail in my future. So after that, at about 2 p.m. or so, yesterday afternoon, I have eaten a banana. Anyway, Family Guy.
Yeah.
You still have a top hat, you're still yellow, and you are killing people in suits.
Yep.
I got
Killing
this.
the security detail of Mayor
Wait,
McCheese.
who is that man in the posters on every single box wearing a pink bra? What is happening?
That is a hilarious poster for G-Men in lingerie or something.
Oh shit, you died! 3 exclamation points.
It's
we've
really
already
not that exciting.
We've already established that dying means absolutely fucking nothing in this
Yep.
game. but they give you 3 exclamation points. Oh, fuck.
I mean, it doesn't even, like, heal the boss or anything you're fighting.
It does nothing!
It doesn't take away my money.
Yeah, I think it
is
takes away a
literally
little bit, but it's like nothing.
It is a momentary inconvenience at fucking best.
This is the worst fucking video.
Yeah, it's not like you've even needed that much money. You're not like scrapped for cash when it comes to buying upgrades.
So,
No,
like, they could... I don't remember what game it is off the top of my head, but there's a specific game that I played maybe a year ago where when you died, you would just automatically lose about half of the money that you had.
Oh, Lord.
So it was, you know, the more that you had saved up, the worse it was for you.
We're running out of time.
But they don't
Closer, Brian.
think in this game.
No.
Is that supposed to be Jackie Onassis?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
nobody
God damn it!
It's a tragedy, people.
This is actually a joke directly from the show.
Yep.
Well,
But
I
made
have
worse.
I have
Right,
not
it's
seen
done.
this
Hopefully
episode.
Evil Mayor West called off those bombs. Wait, what if he goes back
So
on
were
his
they in
word? What do we do then?
Dallas?
Should
Was
we
it
try to find him
Dallas?
and-
Hey, Brian, we
I
just murdered
need
a
to do more
politician.
research
We
in
should get out
my
of here.
American
Yeah, you're probably
history.
right.
I'm
I
probably
think
right,
it
or
was
I am right.
Dallas.
The shot came
Yes,
from
it was
up here.
Dallas.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
thank
right.
you.
And you're just a doll.
For making me feel at least somewhat smart. New costume!
Oh, no.
Oh boy! Cinematics. Are you gonna show off the cinematics?
It's literally just the cutscenes from the
Oh,
level.
Lord.
the same exact cutscene.
The same ones.
Why does this game exist?
Because fuck you for wanting something good.
Because fuck you. Good answer.